Hey everyone, welcome back to Data Sync. So this is the at Kivri of our coffee shop case study, and it says to build monthly KPIs and then turn it into a viewer. By the end, you will see a one-line summary for each month and know how to save it for the future reporting. You can see the output at the bottom. So then we will create a view from that. It's a month revenue per month, total orders per month, and average orders value. We showed a month as a number, and also we have only one month data. That's why it's showing only two, right? So our query will return this output, and then we will convert it into a viewer. If you see in the coffee shop database, there is no view yet, right? Before starting the query, let's understand the tables we are going to use in this query. Menu items, we will use item price and you know item ID from this table. Okay, the other one is orders table. We will use quantity and create it at timestamp from this table. Also, we will connect it with menu items using item ID. Well, let's begin writing the query. We will start with select statement. Then we will extract month from created at timestamp using extract function. In my SQL, you can use month function instead of extract. So extract month from orders data created at column. Orders dot created at column. This column has a text data type, but you cannot perform date time functions or operations without typecasting it to timestamp or data. So we'll typecast it to timestamp and we'll label it as month. We need a month to group sales by month because we need monthly KPIs. Okay, now revenue per month. For that we'll use sum of orders dot quantity multiply by menu items dot item price. This is the item price, right? Okay, so sum of orders dot quantity multiply by menu items dot item price. This will show how much money we made in each month because we'll group it by month and we'll label it as revenue per month. Okay, now item sold per month. What it does, it adds up all the item quantities sold in the month. Why? Because to see the total volume of items sold each month. For that we'll use sum of order dot quantity and we'll label it orders per month. You can also use items sold per month. And when we group it by month, this will show orders per month. Now finally average orders value. For that we will divide revenue per month by count of distinct orders ID. Okay, so revenue per month we'll use this revenue per month and divide it by count of distinct orders dot order ID. Why we'll use distinct word? It's because we don't want similar orders to be counted multiple times. So distinct orders data order ID and we'll name it as average order value. Let's drop it to the third line for better readability. From orders table, alias O is a short nickname, right? Well, now we'll join orders table with the menu items using item ID. Okay, what it does, it brings in the item price table for each order by matching on item ID. Why? Because without the price we cannot calculate revenue. Okay, now the important part, group by month. What it does, it tells SQL to calculate each of our selected metrics separately for each month. Why? Because we want one result row per month. Okay, so group by month. Also, if you are using aggregate functions, you have to use group by clause. Okay, so finally we'll order by month in ascending order. what it does, it shows the final results from January through December. Okay, so let's run the query to see the output. You can see the output. It shows month revenue per month, orders per month, and average orders value. Now the average orders value contains too many decimals, so we can use a round function to round it only 2 decimals. Okay, round in first parameter we will a column, and in second parameter it wants the number of decimals, right? So this is the syntax. Now let's again run the query. As you can see, the average order value has now 2 decimals. Instead of using 2 columns, you can also use a cast function to cast the data type to timestamp. Now cast order created as timestamp. Right, this is the syntax. Every run successfully. Now the final part to create a view from it. Now the final part to create view from it. So for that we will use a keyword creator and then view and then its name, like monthly KPIs, right? And then is so there is no view present in the database yet. And let's run the query. The view is created. Now let's refresh the view and see it. Now the monthly KPI view has been successfully created. You can see the columns of monthly KPIs. View is like a saved report you can call up whenever you need it. Okay, now the query is completed. If you have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe it and press the like button. See you in the next video.